Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video. In this video today, it's going to be a quick news video just talking about a few things going on around Leeds United. Certain things, some players we could bring in, possibly, not quite sure. Some players going out, a player going out on loan, and some other things. So first thing we want to talk about is, of course, Joe Gelhardt, who we already made a video talking about how he needs game time. It looks like he is going to be getting game time as he'll be going out the whole city. It looks like that is going to be confirmed today. He's undergoing his medical today, which looks like, so it does look like it's going to happen, and he'll be playing for Hull City. So hopefully he goes through a course for his sake, because he doesn't need game time. I hope he goes to Hull City and smashes it for the rest of the season. Hope he does very well. And who knows, if he does very well, he might be back at Leeds playing for us in the Premier League as a, off the bench, you know, getting some minutes. I'm not saying fully coming on in every single game. But if he performs good enough, he might come straight into the team and have, you know, minutes in the Premier League and get given a chance at Leeds United in the Premier League. You know, I hope it just does well for him, even if that doesn't happen and we loan him out again. Like, to see, okay, you did it one season, or half a season, sorry. Let's see if you can go do it again. So that's a thing that could happen. I'm hoping he goes and smashes it, because it'll be great if he does, you know, for us, because then, you know, he can come back into the team in the Premier League, hopefully, because I think we go up. But yeah, I'm just hoping he does well when he goes out on loan to Hull City. I hope it works for him. And yeah, the next thing is Patrick Bamford. There's been actually rumours of him actually going to Blackburn. Eustace talked about Bamford, talking about how he's interested and he's in their long-term long list of players that could join the club. For me, I just don't see this happening. I'm kind of going to shut this down very quickly, because I just don't see it happening. He's injured for another 3 weeks. He'll be injured till the end of January. He's not played many minutes. He's injury prone as a player, you know, and the wages he's on, will they be able to get him? I don't know how much we're going to be loading him off, how much we're going to send him, you know, how much we're going to sell him for, especially with the price that we're paying for him, like his wages and stuff. I don't know how much we're going to get for him, and I don't even think we're going to sell him. So I just don't see it happening in general, by the way. Even if we did sell him, I don't think we'd bring in a striker to replace him, and that's another worry. Why I would say, yeah, just keep Bamford for the rest of the season, because if we need him, and say Piro does get injured, right, at some point in the season towards the end, and we have Joseph on the bench, who now has in the starting spot, but we don't sign another number 9. That means we've got 0 number 9s on the bench. At least if we keep Bamford, we would have a number 9 on the bench. Because I just do not see us signing another number 9 at all. Even if we sell Bamford, just don't see it. Yeah, that's just one of them where I'm just like, please just don't do it, because I can really see it be like, oh no, we're in trouble. The next thing I want to talk about is actually a player linked with Leeds United, and that's actually Bali Mumba, who plays for Plymouth Argyle as a fullback, actually. He's been playing as a fullback. And this season, playing for Plymouth, he's had he's played some good games. He's a future player that could build up and be a Premier League player, in my opinion. There's a chance for him. He's 23 years old. He has a chance to push that level. Could he play in the Premier League one day? Maybe. Do you take a punt on him early, bring him in now when we get promoted, and have that player in the Premier League? Will he be Premier League worthy? Because in my opinion, signings right now for me depend on if they're Premier League ready, because I do understand, I think we do need signings. But the problem is, do you bring in a couple of signings where in 6 months we go up, and then, well, we're just going to not use them or loan them out, or, you know what I mean? And that situation could happen. But he would be a good signing for me. He's played 25 games this season, started 23 of them, playing 82 minutes per game, basically, here it says, with a total minutes of 2,056 minutes. He plays more on the left. It looks like more on the left, but he has played on the right a little bit. His heat map says here he's been on the right and the left, mostly the left, though. But yeah, he's got let's check some of his stats. He has 1 assist this season, with a 1.22 XA, which is expected assist. So let's go down to defending. His intercepts per game is 0.6. His tackles per game is 2.4. Possession 1, 0.1. Ball recovery per game, 4.6. Dribbles per game is 0.4. Chances per game is 1.8. Errors led to shots 2. Errors led to a goal 1. Penalties committed 1. His successful dribbles are 46% here, it says. Total duels won, 55%. Total ground duels won, 58%. Aerial duels won, 41%. Possession loss, 10.8. I don't know what that means. 1.0 fouls. He was fouled 1.1 times. He's had 3 yellow cards this season, and yeah, that's about it. No red cards at all. And then you look at the previous season, like last season. Not this season. He played 43 games, starting 36 of them, 69 minutes per game, 2,979 minutes throughout the season. So he did play a lot of minutes, scoring 3 goals and getting 3 assists. And yeah, you can look at his successful dribbles 58%, total duels 152, ground duels 154, aerial duels 141. 11 yellow cards, no yellows to reds and no red cards. He's a player that I could see us bringing in, and I think is an option to have. But like with the fullbacks that we have, I just don't see us bringing in another one. That's just another thing that could happen. Like I don't maybe see it happening, but it is a possibility of like maybe we do bring him in as like another option because we all know Byram could break down at any point. You never know. But yeah, going into that, there's one thing we actually have to talk about, and that's the last thing, which is very, very interesting, and it's Manor Solomon, who we could get the deal done if we get promoted. This is on it if we get promoted for 10 mil. It could only cost us 10 million pounds. I think it's in pounds. 10 million, because it's going to be with the Archie Gray deal, basically. So we're going to knock 10 mil off what we sold Archie Gray for, basically, and that will cover the Manor Solomon deal. So it'll be 10 million for Solomon, which I think would be a good deal if we go up, if we keep seeing consistency from him, because I'm still a bit like, will he work in the Premier League because of injury history, you know what I mean? So if he continues for the rest of the season, starting every game, and doesn't get injured for another game for the rest of the season, no more injuries, perfect. If he does get injured again, that might stop us from making a signing. But if he can go the full season now, with no injuries, starting every game, performing the way he is performing, I'd say get it done, and that's the first. That would probably be the big first signing of next season, in my opinion, we should make. But yeah, that's all the news really for today. Not much else to say. Might be some stuff later. I don't know. I'll probably be asleep if something does happen. So maybe I'll wake up and make a video early in the morning when I wake up. Maybe I'll wait until the next day to make the video. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.